Battery Park, at the southern tip of Manhattan, was the first stop on our New York itinerary. A number of my relatives first set foot on American soil here in the 19th century. From 1855 until 1890, this building, now called Castle Clinton, was the main immigration station for the United States. My relatives were processed in this stone fortress that was then known as Castle Garden. Castle Garden looked much like this when my relatives arrived in the 19th century. Maria Knott Hamilton passed through Castle Garden in 1864 after a long voyage from Liverpool, England. Her mother, Maria Alloway Knott, arrived here in 1868. The Newbold family most likely entered the U.S. through this gate in the 1870s. Caroline Christiansen Price also passed this way while traveling to Utah from Denmark in 1875. Castle Clinton now serves as a ticket office and ferry pier for the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island tours. The ferry ride to Ellis Island affords the traveler an incredible view of the lower Manhattan skyline that is dominated by the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center. The Statue of Liberty was a gift from France. It has occupied this site since its completion in 1886. The ferry boat stops at Liberty Island before going on to Ellis Island.
Island of the statue is our stop. If you wish to visit the statue today, please make your way down to the gangway. If you're on the upper two decks, please stop making your way down the back stairwell. Use your left and right side open on the main deck. Both leave the statue for Ellis Island every 20 minutes up until 4 o'clock. If you wish to visit both islands today, we recommend you get off here first, see the statue, catch a later boat on to Ellis Island.
Ellis Island replaced Castle Garden as the main U.S. immigration center in 1892. Phyllis's great-grandfather, Gustav Schroeder, entered the United States here in 1893. In 1906, Phyllis's grandmother, Emily Schroeder, also entered the United States through Ellis Island. Newly arrived immigrants entered the main processing building from this glass-covered porch. Once inside, all luggage was deposited here for temporary storage while the immigrants were processed. Displays on immigrant history can be seen in this former railway ticket office. After climbing a long stairway to this registry hall, the immigrants were given a physical exam and then were assigned to lines that ran the length of the hall. At the end of the long line, officials questioned the immigrants. Any immigrant that had problems with a physical exam or questioning would have been detained. Dormitories were available on either side of the mezzanine level for those who had been detained. Immigrants were further questioned and examined in the labyrinth of rooms that led off these corridors. After leaving Ellis Island, the ferry boat made the return trip to Battery Park.